Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Call Halayim La, Allah Hayanawa, Abanawa Yahweh, Bahasham, Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. This is the brother Aina back with another lesson. And while the results of the election, or rather the selection, have been revealed, and who is the new leader of Babylon, the Great, has been revealed. These Edomites are now emboldened in some of their antics towards our people, man. Particularly in the form of, speaking their mind. I believe I was listening to an Edomite that called in. I believe a county line, and he was just straight going in, calling us niggas and whatever else he had to say, that he wasn't going to allow Kamala Harris to, get in the office, man, and what was going to happen if he did, if she did, and with that, you have other forms, and as you can see right here on this article, it says black people, because that's their word that they gave to describe us, and we know that the word black is associated with negative connotations, evil, less of a man, 3/5 of a man, and whatever else that goes along with it, which we're not black. Even the picture of Eve, right, with the phone on the screen, you can see clearly she's brown, a derivative of brown. So, we're not black. And they try to pin that description on us. So, they're justified to treat us any kind of way. It says black people across country receiving slavery selection plantation tax. Okay, let's get into it. It says black Americans across the country are reportedly receiving alarming text messages about being selected for slavery amid the 2024 presidential election. Okay, it says, according to Fox 2, multiple women in the Detroit area received messages on Wednesday, November 6th, saying they had been selected to pick cotton. It says, good afternoon. So this is an example of the text that was received. Good afternoon, Renee. You have been chosen to pick cotton at your nearest plantation. Be ready at 10 a.m. with all your personal items and possessions, because you will never see them again. One text message to a Detroit area resident read, we will pick you up in a white bus. You will be checked for drugs and other substances. Once you make it here, you will be brought to your designated designed area. You are in group B10B. A second woman received a similar text from a different number per Fox 2. Greetings, you have been selected to pick cotton at the nearest plantation. Be ready at 12 a.m. November 13th sharp with your belongings. Our executive slaves will come get you in a brown van. Be prepared to be searched down once you've entered the plantation. You are in plantation group D. So these devils are emboldened to say and do what they're really feeling, man. Okay? And this is the sentiment of the average Edomite now, because they're realizing they're losing their power, they're losing their kingdom, and they're going to fight. Okay, when it says magma, make America great again, the only reason America was great because they had us in chattel slavery and working for free. So they want to go back to that. Okay, but it's too late. Okay, the truth is already being spread, and our people are starting to wake up. And this is a wake-up call to you specifically, Eve, because she was championing, Kamala Harris for president, and the walls came crashing down when she didn't win. She could not even get out there and address her supporters, okay, because it was to the point where they poured everything that they could into getting her elected, and at the end of it all, she was not elected, or selected, should I say. Okay, it says both text messages were received the day after the presidential election. Other local outlets across the country have reported similar instances. According to Fox 5 Atlanta, women in the area received similar messages, including some about potential threat from white supremacist and KKK members. Several in Virginia have also reportedly received racist messages. According to more reports, black college students at University of Alabama and Clemson University in South Carolina have been hit with the same messages too. So this is on all levels. Okay, our people need to learn that these devils are our enemies. Okay, our eternal enemies. Okay, that's what they are, man. And that's what you're gonna get out of them. They're not here to be your friend, and back you up with everything that you're trying to do, whether it be school, because school was free up until we decided to start going. Okay, and they decide, you know what, let's make it, charge for it, because they can't afford it. Okay, they're targeting women, but you need to learn, man. Come under the hedge of, an elect man. Men, period, you know what I'm saying? The scriptures speak about where there's no hedge, the possession is spoiled, I believe. Sirach 36 and 26, if I'm not mistaken. Okay? And this is the lesson, man. Our women think they're independent from us. There's no other women on this planet that champion independence like our women, man. You don't hear the Moabites saying they're independent from their man, and the Elamites saying they're independent from their man. Damn sure ain't the Carmanians or the Persians. Okay, But our women have been indoctrinated into that form of thinking by Esau Edom, because he wanted to divide and separate the families of our people, man. And that, that's one of the curses that fell upon us because of our disobedience against the Most High. Okay, but we have to continue to inform our women about the flawed thinking that they have, man. Esau studies us, man, and he realized, hey, our family structure is strong. Our family structure was very strong back in the 40s, and even up until the 50s, before that whole we'll give you the aid that you need, but you have to get rid of your man. That whole independence movement came about, man. Okay, let me get some scriptures. Let's go to Isaiah 4:1. Okay, and this is future prophecy, right? It says a remnant prepared. A remnant of Israel is prepared. Okay, it says, in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. Okay. In the NLT it says, in that day so few men will be left that 7 women will fight. Woo! Fight for each man, saying, let us marry you. We will provide our own food and clothing. Only let us take your name so we won't be mocked as old maids. Imagine, okay, so few men left. Y'all already outnumber us. Okay, we just talking men, period, because of what's to come. Okay, the sedition. Okay, the wars between races, the wars between nations, the wars between neighbors, the wars between the people of your own household. Okay, swords in everybody's hands, killing each other over bread. This is what's coming. Jacob's trouble, man. Vastly approaching. So imagine you as a woman, okay, seeing so few men, okay, that a man don't holler at y'all. Y'all know y'all attention fiends. Y'all attention fiends, man. Y'all can't go more than an hour or a half hour without posting a picture, a sleazy ass picture on Instagram, so all the men can drool on you and make it seem like they're ravenous wolves. Okay, y'all act like y'all can't go a day without that dopamine called attention. Okay, but it's gonna come to an end soon, because there will be no men to gawk at y'all, okay, make y'all feel good by giving y'all that attention. Okay, continuing on, a promise of restoration. It says, but in that day the branch of the Lord will be beautiful and glorious. And what's the branch of the Lord? Okay, his men. Okay, the chosen men. Okay, these are the men that's been putting the work in on the highways and byways, doing these videos and pushing this truth, man. The Lord is going to beautify them. Okay, because He's going to protect them. He's going to feed them. He's going to give them drink and merry of heart. Okay? And these men will be obviously the men of the Most High, because these calamities that come upon all the world, they'll be exempt from it, because they would have that tawah, that mark of exemption from judgment, right? That temptation that will come upon the whole world, they'll have the spirit to refute it, right? And they will stand, okay, for the name of Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai. Okay? And you women will recognize these men, okay, that they have something special about them, and you're going to want to cling to them. Okay? It says the fruit of the land, okay, will be the pride and glory of all who survive in Israel. All who remain in Zion will be a holy people. Those who survive the destruction of Jerusalem, okay, because the Lord said what? Judgment will start in my own house, right? Okay, so you know, our people are gonna suffer Jacob's trouble on a high level, man, because he's gonna start at his house, which is Jerusalem, right? It says those who survive the destruction of Jerusalem and are recorded among the living, right? The book of the living, which are the elites of Israel, okay? The 144 men that the Most High is going to put in charge of his kingdom, his cabinet, right? Underneath Yahushua and King David, right? These are the first fruits, elect. It says, for the Lord will wash the filth from beautiful Zion, okay, and cleanse Jerusalem of its bloodstains with the hot breath of fiery judgment. What does that sound like? The hot breath of fiery judgment. Okay, those missiles and the laser beams. He's going to cleanse the filth, which are the 2/3 of our people, man. Okay? It says, then the Lord will provide shade for Mount Zion, protection for Mount Zion, right? His monument to Zion, and all who assemble there, because the strangers are going to assemble to us, right? Strangers meaning the foreigners, the Israelite foreigners, right? It says he will provide a canopy of cloud during the day and a smoke and flaming fire at night, covering the glorious land, right? The Lord will offer his protection over his elect. It says it will be a shelter from daytime heat and a hiding place from storms and rain. Okay, so the Lord will protect his own, protect his elect from all evils, right?